Andrew Tate, aka Top G, aka Absolute Unit, is one of the most recognizable names on the internet, along with this song. So what did he do to get removed from the internet? In this video, I'll answer that and give you a quick backstory on some things you might have not known about the Top G. Andrew Tate was formerly known as a kickboxer using the name Cobra Tate. He was a 4-time champion across 2 weight classes, but he would retire in 2016 and focus more on other things, and that would prove as a good choice, as you will soon see. In the same year, he would join Big Brother and find himself in the middle of drama, as he was very straightforward and direct to other members, and they didn't like it. On top of that, a video would surface where he appeared to beat a woman with a belt. Video was later proven to be consensual, however, he would be removed from the show nonetheless, only a week after joining. He soon started his webcam business with his brother, where he would use his girlfriends as employers, at one point having over 75 webcam models. The girls would sell fake sob stories to male callers, saying that they miss X amount of money to enroll to college, that their dog died, and similar things. He claims to have made millions of dollars doing it, and calls that business model a total scam. In the last year or so, he became widely known over the internet for things he said on his podcast, some motivational, some controversial. He also opened his Hustlers University, amassing over 100,000 followers. As he stated, Hustlers University aims to free people from the matrix and show them the path to success. For a price of $50 a month, most programs influencers don't really do much for the consumer, and mostly serve to make the influencer even more money. It is believed that he made $5 million a month from the Hustlers University alone, and whether or not it's a scam, you'll have to decide for yourself. As of making this video, he can still be found on YouTube as a guest in other people's podcasts and similar. Since the ban, he has moved to Rumble, a video sharing platform similar to YouTube. But let's first dive into the reason behind his ban. So to answer the question of the video, now that you have a vague understanding of who he is the following. His views. No, not those. As a business-oriented platform, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, etc. can't afford to have their advertisers pull out because of Andrew Tate. Some of his views are deemed unacceptable by the companies, and since the companies have to uphold a public image, they simply have to take action against such people. Looking at it from a consumer's perspective, it is censorship. He is getting silenced simply for having an opinion. However, looking at it from a business perspective, he is an influential person that has a large audience, and a portion of his audience will misunderstand his points and act in a negative way as a result.
What the hell?
He himself stated that most of his controversial views were said while he still didn't have a large audience, and that he couldn't have known he would be this famous in the future. He said that he is careful about what and how he phrases things now because he understands his influence. At the end of the day, I personally don't agree with some of his outdated views, as I hope most of you don't, but with others I do. I think it's unfair to look at only the negatives and ignore the positive things he says, as from what I've seen while researching for the video, most of what he talks about is bettering yourself as a person and motivating you to earn money.
You need to have the smallest dick in the room. I don't care if there's a baby in that room, because I'm the baby now, because I don't even have knowledge yet. In 3rd grade, I was voted most likely to fail. I voted for myself. Do you think I wanted to be a virgin by the age of 26? Abso-fucking-lutely. I didn't go to college. I went to YouTube. You were spreading cheeks. I was spreading Excel spreadsheets. We are built different. I wanted to fuck my 7th grade teacher. Long division isn't even long. I don't sleep with my wife because that would mean that I have to what? Sleep. If you are sad, then you are not happy. A mirror is only a mirror if you look in it. Being happy does not make you sad. My ideas are shit, and I eat shit, and you look like shit. Write that down. 1 + 1 = 2 if it does. I stopped living when I started shitting.
I used to watch Hamza, a YouTuber whose channel is based around mental health and improving your mind and body. His channel really helped me realize how important discipline is, and that to get results you need to put in the effort. I find that Andrew Tate is similar to him, but focuses on the business and male mental health more. Sadly, however, the media will always ignore the positive things he does because the negatives get more clicks. This isn't just an isolated case. They do this to every famous person, and it's getting tiring. I wish they could go back to their original form of reporting, where you could get the objective, unbiased news about a certain topic, but those days are long gone. Clicks rule the world, and this is just a byproduct of it. Now, just a couple of words before I end the video about the allegations. I didn't want to touch on that in the video since none of the things were actually confirmed, and it's something more serious. I couldn't find any information that 100% confirms or denies any of those allegations, and because of it I just wanted to mention that I don't want to mention those things, but I am aware of it. So thank you for understanding.
Okay, so another negative one, right? And I have to bring this up because it's like the thing that everyone has told me whenever I said that I had an interview with Andrew Tate. They said, did you know that he is a trafficker? What is the explanation of that?
The girl who made up the story because her boyfriend caught her at the house and she was so stupid. I'll give you a very, very quick version. A girl caught our house at a party. Her boyfriend noticed it was our house on Instagram because she did an Instagram story and he obviously follows us, our content. He said, you're at the Tate's house. She responds saying, yeah, but I don't want to be here.
Okay.
Some female excuse. Her boyfriend, the beta male, blows up her phone, has a mental breakdown, calls the police saying my girlfriend's being held.
It took me a long time to make this video, as I've heard about Andrew Tate, but I only knew the surface level things. As I explored more and more, I realized it isn't as cut and dry case as I thought it would be. It was a bit more complicated. Therefore, I think the stance I took in this video was the right one. Not take any stance and just relay the information as it is. So, you reached the end of the video. Let me know how you feel about this situation in the comments below, as I'd like to hear your opinions, and feel free to correct me if I made any mistakes.
Keep it up and down.